What's up, guys? Welcome back to Mattman Gaming. If you're new here, don't forget to smash that subscribe button. Let's get into the video. Welcome back, guys. We're on the Town Hall 12 account, just doing some farming, trying to get some more troops upgraded, trying to finally max out the king to get him to max as well. We've done all of the challenges except the clan games one, so I'm sitting at 1740. Not bad, just under 1,000 to get to the skin, as you can see here. Hopefully the next challenges are released 5 days 3 hours. What else can we get? So I'm really looking forward to getting the Book of Heroes again, to put the king down and I don't have to wait for him. And then as soon as CWL is finished, I should be getting some medals for that as well. It's been a rough CWL. The matchups we've had have been quite mismatched, in the sense where we only have 5 Town Hall 12s, but they would have 6, or they would have, there was one that had 12 Town Hall 12s versus our 5. So this one here was very lopsided. They had 12 Town Hall 12s. Like I said, and we only had 5. So it's been quite an interesting CWL, to say the least. It's a 30-man war we're doing, so this is the first time we've done it since it's been released. So this is kind of the matchups we've been seeing. Let me know down in the comments if that's what you've been seeing as well, if you've done 30v30 for the first time, if you're coming with those mismatched war bases. I'm just trying to show you where we're sitting right now. So right now we're sitting in 4th. Again, we've lost 2 wars this war against the top 2 guys. Actually, we're in the middle of the one with the second place team, but right now they are beating us 60-70, I think. Yeah, 70 to 59. We only have 4 attacks left. They have 2 attacks, so it looks like it's going to be a victory for them, but it is what it is. Can't win them all. We are sitting in Crystal 2. We're trying to make our way up, but it doesn't look like this CWL will be the one that we do it in. But that's just the way it goes. Sometimes the mismatched matches is what holds us back, but when we get our team to upgrade and progress, then we should be back next month. But without further ado, I am farming with Queenwalk Electrodrag. It has been doing me justice, as you can see, farming pretty healthily. I'll show you a replay, this one right here. So after our first attack, we'll jump to that 1 million of each and 8,300 DE right after this first one. So without further ado, let's find a base, and as soon as I find one, we'll be right back. Alright guys, here we are with a nice base. So the first thing I always look for is if I can get the eagle. If I can't get the eagle with the wrecker, then I look at what are the value I can get. Can I get a air defense? Can I get a sweeper? Queen? So from the looks of it, what do I have in here actually? Balloons. So I'm going to try and at least get 1 air defense. So let's start at the top here. Let's drop. See if there's any bombs. Drop the king over here. Make sure that the queen goes inside. So far so good. We're locked onto the 1 AD. Just double checking. Oh shoot. Well, I dropped the there we go, thank god. I was gonna say I dropped the healers too close to the king. So the king is just running away from these balloons right now. That should be interesting. And he's dropping on the wall, so he's gonna go down pretty fast. Queen is doing her thing at the top. Oh, loons are gonna come after her pretty soon, but as long as she gets this air defense, we'll be good. So now I'm gonna start the dragon portion. Drop the dragon. Let's freeze that. Let's drop a rage. Queen is attacking town hall. Perfect. Let's make sure the town hall goes down. Bunch of chaos happening right now. Drop the freeze there. Bunch of skellies. Queen went down. Activating Warden ability, drop another Rage. Freeze that. So I got most of the loot already. 2 stars. Dragons are going down quickly. And dragon is down. Got 1, 2 left at the bottom. So not the greatest or prettiest raid, but again, it is for farming. It does help me get the loot, gets me to the core, gets me to get everything that I need. So there's only 92k left of gold, 41k left of elixir. So I'll let these dragons try and get us to 70 so we get the full loot bonus. Right now I'm in Legend League, so I just got back there. So loot bonus I think is 340. So we did get the full one at 76%. We'll let these guys die out here. Yeah, that's pretty much it. So we'll end it there. Let's see what we got. So we got 800 of both, almost 900 of elixir, 6700 DE. So not a bad raid. Again, with the gold pass, the army is much cheaper than it used to be. So right now it's about just under 400k. So my loot bonus alone almost covers that. So I'm getting a lot of profit farming with this. Like I've said in previous videos, the Electro Drag is one of the farming strategies that I use the most, and it has helped me be successful in that. So without further ado, let's go into the replay that I promised you guys. So look at this one. 1 million of both. It was a Town Hall 12. Wasn't dead, it was just someone who was farming. Looks to be, he could have used a lot of his loot, just maybe he hasn't signed in for a while, went away or something, but his loss is my gain. So 1 million of each, 8,300. And then of course the attack I used was Electro Drags. So I came in, again I always see what value I can get. If I couldn't get the eagle, I can try and get some air defenses, at least take them out. So again, I came in with balloons, froze it, dropped the rage, make sure I at least got 2 down. Queen is going to walk around, and then you'll see I'm going to drop the E-Drags on the top side. Again, they'll meet around the back. Queen with the healers with no threat of AD is a very deadly combo. And then the same thing with E-Drags, with everything so tightly knit. It's easy for their chain lightning to get around. So again, just bring freezes, just bring some rages. I don't need any poisons, because again, if they do run into something, they'll easily take it out. The biggest thing is just making sure your queen stays alive as long as possible. It's very hard to 3-star when your queen isn't alive, regardless if it's Electro Drags or any other attack. The queen is one of those staples that we need to keep alive. So make sure if you are attacking, regardless of the attack, unless you're doing like Sui heroes, you're making sure that with a queen walk, the queen is alive. 9 times out of 10 it will help you get the 3-star. Alright, so that was it. Right here, as you can see, I got all the loot, 8,300 plus the bonus puts it at 1.4 of each, and just under 10 with the loot bonus. So very successful raid. I'm very happy with that. I wish I could find more of that. So let me know in the comments if you've ever found a whale that big of both, and let me know how it was and where you found it. Alright, so without, let's see, do I have an army ready? So I'm just going to request some troops. And as soon as I have that, we'll be back with another attack. Alright guys, found another big base, especially for DE. So let's see. Everything looks to be maxed on this one. A lot of single infernos. Where can I get to? So I want to get to the DE. What do I have in here? I have balloons and a dragon. Okay. So let's come in from here. Drop the king. Drop a balloon to test for any seeking air mines. So I'd always recommend, if you're doing a queen walk, to make sure that you bring a balloon 1 or 2 to test for any mines. So I did soak up 1. Oh, there we go. Let's freeze that. Let's try and get some value from these. Dragon went down fairly quickly. Didn't get much value out of that. Queen is still up. The AD is still up. So not the greatest wrecker in the world, but the rage there. Okay, queen went down. Let's see, any other bombs over here? Because I want to drop my, let's check on this side. Yeah, alright, so here we go. Gonna drop the dragons. Drop an early rage. Drop a freeze, a little late on the freeze, but it's okay. Drop another freeze. Drop another rage. We'll get through it quickly. Drop the Warden ability. Drop another freeze. Queen is surviving up there. Dragons are doing okay. Oh, I wanted to drop it on all three, but I misclicked. But that's fine. So I got majority of the loot, got into the center, got into the core, was able to pretty much gut it. I have the queen coming in from the top. We'll see what we do right now. We do have a full loot bonus at 71%. We'll see if the queen can get anything extra. If she does start get targeting by the single, I'll just end the raid. But so far, yeah, that's pretty much it. I don't want the queen to go down. Yeah, I'll end it there. So not too bad. 600k plus loot bonus. Again, 900k for that. 600k easily pays for the army, and then another 8400 DE. And again, the army I'm using doesn't use any DE whatsoever, so that's 100% profit. So I'm 143, waiting for CWL to end so that I can drop the king down again. He's at level 57, 3 levels away from being max, and then that will put me both my heroes max. So can't wait for that. Do we have anything in our treasury to collect? We do. Okay, let's see what we can do with that. 7 mil I have right now. What can I do? Let's see. 700 mil. I don't know if you guys can hear that, but that's the phone ringing right now, but that's fine. The voicemail will get that. Alright, so I did put my P.E.K.K.A down, so if you're in the last video, my P.E.K.K.A was 3 days away. I used gems instead of the book because I wanted to save the book for something more meaningful. But I do have another book after this, so I'm gonna use the book on the P.E.K.K.A to get him to level 7, or get her to level 7. And then I will put the baby dragon down, because again, I do use this as well, and I do have another book, so if I did want to put it down or bring it back up, I could. So for now though, I'm gonna put the baby dragon down in 3, 2, 1. Boom. So I do have another book, but I'm not gonna use it for now, and then the rest of the loot will go into these walls here. Little short. I wonder if I have any rewards with gold. So ooh, so I have a rune of elixir, so that's gonna be helpful later on. So I do have 1 mil, so I'll claim that, and then we'll build out these walls here. I am just barely short. I am 100,000 short. You know what I'm gonna do just for you guys? I'm gonna undo that, and then we're gonna build out these. Alright, 3 more walls. So the wall segments are coming around very nice. I'm almost all level 11, so that's been a huge progress since I started this. I'm not gonna lie, it's been very, very good. Very satisfied with that. And then lastly, before I wrap up, let me know what you guys think about the CWL, the 5 times war bonus. So it's at 9 mil right now and 52k, which clearly won't fit into the treasury. So hopefully, if Supercell is smart, that the overflow will either go into here or go right into our storages. So let me know in the comments if you've seen anything, read anything about where that's gonna go. Alright, so thanks for hanging out with me. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you in the next video. See ya.